Hello again. Today I'm going to make a Herby lemon chicken, and it's a marinated butterflied chicken. There's another name for that, and I'll put that on the recipe on the website, but essentially it's a chicken that's had the backbone taken out and then it's flattened, and our butcher is much better at this than I am. They're so helpful. You really do need to have extremely sharp knives or poultry shears, and I don't trust my knives, to be honest, for this, because the bones are quite difficult to get through. So the butcher will do this for you, and then I'm going to make the marinade. So let's go over that side and get started. So I've got my chicken into the glass dish. You could use plastic, but I wouldn't use metal. But you can see how the chicken has opened up. These are the two breasts. The spine has gone from underneath, it's been opened and flattened, and the legs sort of turned inwards. So that's what a butterfly chicken looks like. Now, to start the marinade, we're going to use 100 mils of olive oil, and it can all go into the same jug. You'll see how easy this is in a minute. 100 mils of olive oil, and then to that we add 100 mils of wine, white or pink. That's going to go up to 200. Then to that we add the juice of a lemon. Put that in the compost bin. The juice of a lemon. And it does have a lovely lemony flavour actually. We add the zest. And then we're going to really pep it up with some garlic. If you don't like garlic, you don't have to put it in, but if you do, you can put anything up to about 8 cloves of garlic. And if they're small ones, obviously, you could even add more than that. I've got 6, and I think I might just cut those in half. Let me find a knife. I'm going to just cut those so they're a little bit smaller. And then we're going to add some herbs. Now we're going to add 2 bay leaves, and then we're going to add some mint, and it's 2 tablespoons of dried mint. 1. There it goes, frightened it all falling out at once. And then also we add 2 tablespoons of oregano. You can see it's very, very herby, but it works really well. And now we get the stick blender. This is my favourite piece of equipment. Don't turn it on till you're ready to use it. The stick blender goes in the jug, and what we'll finish up with is an emulsion. So this will chop everything really finely, and it's the garlic which holds the oil and the acid, the wine and the lemon juice, and stops them from separating. So noisy now, okay? And that's it. It's gone sort of milky looking, but that's our marinade. I'll just clean off as much of that as I can get. There we are. Turn it off. All we then do is pour this over our chicken. Try and get everywhere coated. And it's going to sit in there for between 4 and 8 hours. You can turn it over halfway through. It needs to be covered with cling film, and it needs to go in the fridge. So that is all there is to it. I'm going to cover this and get it away. It doesn't matter if the cling film sticks to it, obviously, because it doesn't make a mess. There we are, done. Now the chicken's been marinating for about 7 hours, and halfway through I took it out of the fridge and turned it over. It's a messy job, but it's got to be done. So I've got it out now. I suppose I got it out 10 or 15 minutes ago, so it comes up to room temperature. And I'm going to take the cling film off and then put it in the tin. And I've got a big roasting tin which is rectangular and just the right size to take this chicken. Now the oven is on at gas mark 6, which is 200 Celsius, 180 Celsius if you've got a fan oven, or 400 Fahrenheit if you're working in that. And I'm going to take off the cling film, and then I'm going to pick it up and put it into the tin. As easy as that. There you are. Couldn't be simpler, could it? Actually, it smells amazing. I'm just going to spoon a bit more of this over the top. If there are any bits that have got missed, and it will also make some liquid that I can use to baste the chicken while it's cooking. And it's going to go in the oven for between an hour and a quarter and an hour and a half. But what you're going to be looking for is that the dense bits are actually cooked. So the joint that's always the challenge is where the leg meets the body. So you're going to go into that leg with a sharp knife and make sure that it's not pink, there's no blood running, it's clear liquid that you can see in there. But it should be about an hour and a half. And this is a 3.5 pound chicken, so if you have a bigger one, it will take longer, obviously. So into the oven it goes, hour and a half. Right, the chicken has had an hour and a half. It's done. I've tested that deep part of the leg, and here it comes. It smells amazing. It's driven our cat mad, and you can see that it's quite charred on the outside, but that's because of all the herbs and everything. But it absolutely is just so delicious. I've got a platter ready to put it onto, and 2 massive forks. So how you carve it is up to you, but there's enough for 4 people. Is it pretty good cold? So if it's just 2 of you, have it hot today and cold tomorrow. But it really is absolutely delicious. So wish me luck. Here we go. There we are. Hope you like it.